let's start our basic old squats. Circle back. Go opposite elbow and knee. Side to side. Good, and then let's do our hammies with our arms overhead. And the hamstring swing. Good, and then let's get in that deep squat. Open up those hips. And then when you're ready, hands on the floor, butt up. And then we'll come back down. All right, and let's do some side to side lunges. Good morning, Abby. All right, let's get some spinal twists. Okay, so today we're gonna do some pretty basic stuff. Squat and curls. We're gonna do some triangles. So get what you want for your triangle. Some triceps. So I'm just gonna stick with my 8s today, but I'm just feeling a little like bleh. So up to you how heavy you wanna go. We'll go squat curl. We'll do windmill, triceps overhead or kickbacks. And then later we'll go to the floor for our band stuff. Okay, so first one is just our basic squat and curl, and we'll curl at the bottom. We're not gonna go for that long, so we'll make it hard. So just normal squat and then curl at the bottom, still kind of warm that to the ground. Okay. Okay, squat and curl. And it's gonna be kind of quick, we don't have a whole lot of rest time. And then I know that you guys all know how to do all our stuff, so we'll be back to back. So after this, we'll go to our triangle. Keep it going, keep it going. Squat and curl. And if you do want to go heavier, you can always go heavier and curl at the top. Yeah, Tommy, I don't know if you've done triangle yet, but I will turn around and show you how to do it. All right, you guys, let's get set up for triangle. Right, no, windmill. So, one arm stays overhead, one leg is slightly turned out. And then yes, perfect. And then you might sometimes have to drop a little bit lighter weight. If you can't, you want to try to get that arm up there and let it rotate. Because what's going to happen is if it just stays steady, it's not going to be over your head, and you want it over your shoulder. You want it right there. Okay, so we'll go to the other side. So again, you just turn one foot out. That other weight stays overhead. And if you look at it, it'll help you to keep it up. And then you get that rotation in your shoulder so that it stays over and up. And you may, some people have to go a little lighter for the top one. Yes, and yep, just that rotation through that shoulder so it stays up. Yes, 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 yes. And over time, we'll figure out how to, and then keep it up there, Abby. Keep that weight up there overhead. And you don't even have to hold weight if you don't want to. You could do the top one without weight. Good. Okay, so we're gonna do triceps. We're gonna either do tricep kickbacks or overheads. You choose what you want to do, or you can play with it. Do half the time with one thing and half the time with the other. All right, we got triceps. So either bent over kickbacks or overheads, whatever works better for you. Good. Work those tries. It's a full body today. Good. Let's go to the floor for jackknife. So keep your one weight. Extend those legs, extend the arms, and crunch. Squeeze your glutes at the bottom. And then it's a crunch. So just extend and then over your head and then crunch, bring the weight to the knees. Yes, good. Good. Hold the weight over your chest and we're gonna do either reverse or if you can go straight leg and then come up. And then rest your head on the ground and then keep those weights over the chest and then do some kind of reverse straight leg or just reverse right there, perfect. And if that weight's not heavy enough, you could grab your other weight to hold over your chest. We got 20 more seconds here, and then we're gonna flip for bird dog. Good, 10 more seconds. All right, good, flip it on over. We're gonna go alternating, opposite arm and leg or bird dog. So alternate those sides, bring it back in, extend, nice and slow. Bring the knee and elbow together and then extend. Awesome. Okay, let's stretch back. That'll be our first round. So if you want to grab something a little heavier now that you know what we're doing, totally up to you. And let's go ahead and get our second round. So we gotta go squat and curls to start. All right, grab your weights. And let's start. Squat and curl. Take a peek at those knees and make sure they're not, we're not doing something too funky. Try to push through those heels. Awesome. All right, let's get our first side of windmill. All right, let's go. Looking good, looking good. Remember, inhale, exhale, try to get that arm to rotate up there. There you go. Few more seconds. Good, let's go ahead and switch sides. And let's start. More seconds. 3, 2, good. Okay, you choose whatever tricep, either overhead or kickbacks. All righty, let's go. We'll work on those summer arms. So June, I think 24th, we will be back in Denver. Lincoln has like an all day, all weekend conference for instructors. It sounds kind of crazy, so we'll have to look at our schedules, guys, and see if we can meet up. Or I'll actually be able to go on a hike. This will be 50 all day. Awesome. All right, we're on the floor for jackknife. Yep. All right, let's start. All right, let's go hold that weight over your chest and get reverse crunches or straight legs. Remember to squeeze those glutes at the bottom, squeeze to that little pelvic tilt so that you can really engage the abs, not too archy in your back. Remember to breathe. You can totally play with this if you want to do something else. Get as high as you can to the ceiling. We got 10 seconds. All right, let's flip it over. We're gonna actually do a locust pose. That is like a Superman. So our arms are just go to your belly and then lift up your legs and your arms behind you, palms up. And we're holding, just hold right here. Make sure you're breathing. Come down to rest. And then let's hold again. We got 20 seconds here, hold. I think our legs are supposed to be together. Mine were spread apart, so I think. Yep, try to put those feet together as well. Bring those legs together. 4, 3, 2, good. Okay, let's get another child's pose, and then we'll go one more round of all that. Woo. All right, great job, guys. Let's go ahead and get one more round. Grab a sip of water, grab those weights. And we'll finish this and go to the band. All right, grab those weights. Last round, squat and curl. Push through those heels. Looks good. Try to get a little deeper on that squat. Good, get nice and low. All right, let's go to our windmill. Looks good. Keep that arm up there. Good. Try to rotate it. There you go. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's switch sides. Windmill, other side. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. Keep that arm up there. All righty, let's go triceps, whatever works for you. All righty, let's go. Twenty seconds. If you need to take a rest, and then jump back in. Really try to feel it in the backs of those arms. Core is tight. 10 more seconds. Good. All right, let's go down to the floor for jackknife. And let's start. Good. Okay, grab those weights. Let's do our reverse crunches or straight leg lifts. Or if you want to play with it, you can do a little maybe twist up in the air. All right, let's go to that locust pose. Legs together, feet together, lift up. Come down for a quick rest. and then back up. I was gonna come and take a quick peek, but I can't see anybody. 10 seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, let's do the child's pose. And then I know that you guys have a wall that you could put your feet up. I assume that that's okay. So when we do our band today, I want to try to do it with our feet up against a wall. And I'm going to do my best. My wall's over there. I'm going to do my best to show you guys what we're going to do. Pretty much all of our basic stuff. We're just going to keep our feet against the wall. And then Abby, you can do your feet against the wall or on your little fireplace area. Okay, so put your band around your thighs. And then the first one we're going to do is you're just going to put your feet against the wall. And then you're just going to do your hip lifts up and down. So feet like this. And then the first one is just, the first exercise is just a hip lift. So just up and down with the feet elevated against the wall or Abby on the lip of your stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go 40 seconds run time. Ready, start. So feet up and then up and down. Good, good, good. Oh, and then make sure that you're abducted so your knees are spread apart for that resistance. Yep, and keep them spread. Good, good, good. There is a slight difference with your feet up on a chair as compared to the wall. But I know if you don't want to put your feet against a wall because it'll make a scuff mark, but you could probably take your shoes off if you're up for it. Okay, so now keep your feet up there and then go in and out, abduct. Just in and out with your feet up against the wall or the chair is fine. It just does feel a little bit different putting your feet against a wall. I know Abby has her fireplace little area, but if you can put your feet up against there, it'll feel a little different. So in and out, and then just take a break as needed. You have 15 seconds. Okay, so now leave your feet up and then give me some crunches. Keep your feet up if you need, like if you want to keep the resistance, great. If you want to let your glutes rest for a little bit, but keep that 90-degree for your crunches. And then keep crunching. And then I'm going to show you the next exercise, probably just in the air, but you're going to do it obviously with your feet against the wall. So keep crunching. All right, so what you're going to do is bring your feet together and then still on the wall, right, like this. And then go up and down. So same kind of thing what we were doing before, but bring your feet together and spread your knees apart. So it's like a clamshell almost, or like opening. So let me go to the wall. Okay, so now what you're going to do is keep one foot flat against the wall and then lift up your other leg straight up in the air. Single leg up and down. One foot against the wall and then one foot in the air. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh. Perfect. Yep. Great, guys. I'm very happy. Go for 8 more seconds. Single leg bridge, put it against the wall. And down. Good. Okay, now do the other leg. Same thing, other leg. Good, looks good. Good, delete lift. Lift in those glutes. Hamstrings probably. Okay, so up to you. Start some crunches, feet up or down. You decide if you want to bring your legs down or if you want to keep them up against the wall. Good. Crunches or sit-ups, Connie, that looks good too. Very awesome. So whatever you want to do here. And I'm going to start explaining what we're going to do next. So just how we were doing our single leg bridges up and down with one foot against the wall, what you're going to do is keep one foot against the wall and then the other one is going to abduct. I'm going to go to the floor and show you. Got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. I'm going to pause real quick. So one foot is on the wall 90. Butt up. Keep that butt lifted. Push that foot into the wall. And then lateral. Yes. Good. Core tight. Keeping the butt up off the ground, right? Nice and slow. Nice and easy. This one looks hard, huh? Kind of a long time. All right. Go ahead and switch legs. Switch legs. We have 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. And then we'll go ahead and just do our basic clamshells in 3, 2, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay on our side. On our side. And clamshell it. So, you know, Justin's back has been funky and his glute and whatnot, but he's been actually doing these clamshells and he said that's really helping strengthen that glute. So just little information. Good, let's go to the other side. Good. These are a good one, I guess, for back knee, strengthening that piriformis. Belly tight. We're back and let's finish that clamshell with our feet on the floor. If you want, roll up, work the floor. If you want to rest your head, that's fine. And then as you're doing it, pause. Abduction a little bit, pause. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring those feet up. Make sure that you have that abduction. Spread those feet apart and then give me a good crunch and pause. Crunch and pause. And rest.